Welcome to MindNest Podcast, the show that feeds your curiosity. I'm your host, Suzanne.
And I'm Peter. It's great to be with you all today.
Today, we're diving into a topic that's on a lot of people's plates, vegetarian versus non-vegetarian diets. We'll break down what they are, look at the pros and cons of each, and help you understand the science behind our food choices.
Right. The goal here isn't to say one is better than the other, but to give you the facts so you can make informed choices that work for your body and your lifestyle.
So let's start with vegetarianism. Peter, what's the simple definition?
Well, at its core, a vegetarian diet excludes meat, poultry, and fish. But it's not just one single diet. It's more like a spectrum.
The most common type is a lacto-ovo-vegetarian, which means they avoid meat but still eat dairy products and eggs. Then you have vegans, who avoid all animal products entirely, including meat, dairy, eggs, and even ingredients like gelatin or honey. You really do. The core idea for many vegetarians is often rooted in health, environmental concerns, or ethical reasons about animal welfare.
Now, let's flip the coin and talk about a non-vegetarian diet. This is probably what most people are familiar with. It's also called an omnivorous diet. An omnivore eats a variety of foods from both plant and animal sources, including fruits, vegetables, grains, meat, and dairy. It's the most common dietary pattern. Essentially, yes. The key for a healthy non-vegetarian diet, however, is balance and moderation. It's not just about eating steak. A healthy omnivore also eats plenty of plant-based foods.
Okay, so we have the definitions. Let's dig into the pros and cons, starting with vegetarianism. Peter, what are some of the health benefits people talk about?
Well-planned vegetarian diets are often lower in saturated fat and cholesterol and have been linked to a lower risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Absolutely. Raising livestock for meat requires a lot of land, water, and feed, and it produces greenhouse gases. So shifting to a more plant-based diet can reduce your personal carbon footprint.
Okay, but what are the downsides or challenges?
That's a key point. Planning is essential. Vegetarians, and especially vegans, need to be careful about getting certain nutrients. Iron, vitamin B12, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids can be tricky.
I've heard about the B12 issue. It's almost exclusively found in animal products, so supplements are often necessary for anyone on a strict vegan diet.
Exactly. And socially, it can sometimes be tough. Finding good options when eating out can be a challenge, though it's definitely getting much easier these days.
All right, now for the non-vegetarian diet. What are the pros here?
Well, a big advantage is the ease of getting certain key nutrients. For example, animal products are a complete source of protein, meaning they have all 9 essential amino acids our bodies need.
Okay, complete protein. You can get that from plants, but you often have to combine different foods like rice and beans.
Right. With meat, it's all in one package. Animal foods are also rich sources of that vitamin B12 we just mentioned, as well as heme iron, which is a form of iron that's more easily absorbed by the body.
That's an important distinction, but what are the potential cons we hear about?
The main health concerns are with diets high in red and processed meats, which have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Exactly. A diet heavy on processed meat is very different from one that includes lean chicken or fish a few times a week.
To wrap it all up, it's clear that both diets have their own sets of benefits and challenges, and there's no single best diet that fits everyone. It all comes down to personal choice, your health needs, ethical beliefs, and what makes you feel your best. We hope this breakdown helps you understand the topic a little better.
The main takeaway is that a healthy diet, whether it includes meat or not, should be balanced, varied, and rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Thanks for tuning in to MindNest Podcast.
Until next time, stay curious.